Okay, so we're back at the farm making a reappearance. It seems like a canola has grown into a couple of different stages. Looks like a couple bits of canola haven't grown out yet, but we'll have to wait it out a little bit. We're at 120 times speed, so things are going to be growing quite quick. We should probably slow down. And we are at pretty much at almost 100 grand, so we'll be able to soon buy this little area over here. Although our vehicles are going so slow, so maybe I should invest in something a little bit better. But let's not. How are these guys going? Are you almost done cultivating? You should be. I guess he just has this little line over here. There we go. There's that field 36 that went up for auction. I'm not really too fussed about that. He seems like he's cultivating mighty fine. Oh well. Okay. So what else is there for us to do? We're just doing this little area. Whatever. To be honest, you're just wasting your time. He wants to be perfect. He wants to get his wage worth. We spend about say $1,300 on money, on like just in all expenses. Yeah, so you're done. So we spend a fair amount on money each day, but one shipment of something gives us a lot more of it back. Okay, so I think what I should do. You're still seeding. It's going to take damn well forever. But what I'll do is go to our fertilizer. This one. Try not to get into too many of the guys' ways. There we go. Try to reverse our way because that is obviously the best way to drive with this monstrosity on our back. And off we go. That should cover everything. Let's turn our lights on. The lights don't really show us too much. Like, the lights should be a lot brighter, I'd say. They don't really show us what's in front of us too much. It's more the night isn't that dark as you'd expect it to be, probably. So this area is all going to be fertilized very well. We're not going to have too much to worry about. But look how much just that you can fertilize. We've been doing about 6 or so fields now, just with this one tank of fertilizer. It's pretty crazy how much we can just do with that. Actually, you should probably just keep on driving just a little bit. Okay. Now this guy should be getting ready. Let's just check if the great demand... No, the great demand still isn't on. Nice. So we should get another one soon. Hopefully it's going to be something a little bit more interesting. Imagine if it were canola though. Oh, mate. The money we'd be making. Let's just go to... Oh, there we go. Perfect timing. But see, because the canola didn't grow out perfectly, we still have this little section. Why is there a little section that doesn't grow canola properly? Oh well. Not much I can do about it, apart from play at 120 times speed and just hope that it grows by the time we get there, which it won't. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. You should probably stop. Yep. Okay, there's your missing little bits. We want to make this as efficient as possible. But say the worker wants to just procrastinate as much as he can because he gets paid for the time that he works. Bastard. I know all your evil ways. This should be a lot better now. I wonder if he's just going to keep on driving or if he's going to stop. No, he stops. Okay. So we'll need to go ahead and hire him again. Oh, there we go. Great demand for sugar beet. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and get some sugar beet. 1.6 times more than they usually sell for. Where exactly are they selling that well? That's the port. Oh, you guys get to see the port now. Selling for a nice amount as well. Unfortunately, I don't have as many sugar beets as everything else. I have very little sugar beet actually. 10,000. Okay. Let's go out this way. So sugar beets, oh well, the port is pretty much exactly where the farm shop is, just a little bit further on, but nothing too drastic. We're still not in range, really. Oh, I don't want to get in range of the potatoes, because that's going to be annoying. So we'll have to re-deliver them. Okay, that should be good enough to straighten out. Is that not good enough? What is this game's problem? Okay, fine. There we go. Oh. Perfect. Okay, before we go driving away too much, let's just check. Canola plants. Okay, you're all done. Whatever. Okay, there's that little bit of canola now that we were waiting on, but hopefully we'll be able to go ahead and do the rest of the canola by the end of the episode. I don't think we'll be able to do everything though this episode, but I'm really happy that we could merge those two fields as one. That saves up a lot of time. So in this sugar beets, the amount of sugar beets that we have would have taken us 2 trips on that other tipper. But with this we could still have probably another 3 times more than, well, but 3 times more of the previous tipper is what I want to say. So this is a lot more efficient. We'll still have corn. I'm definitely waiting for a good corn great demand. If we get that, oh mate, the money we'd be making, we'd be swimming in it. So once we get back to the ports, I should go ahead and check it back up on the canola because we are playing at quite a fast pace. So it should be ready. I just got to make sure we don't wither it, because it does wither quite fast if you're playing at this speed. And there's the port. There's like the massive cranes and all that. It is good though. I do like the fact that they did include a lot more places you can sell your stuff at. Instead of, I think there were just 2 in the previous game. There was that mill. What else was there? And the ports as well. Yeah, there was a port as well. And both places that you could sell your stuff at were pretty much in the same direction as well, so it wasn't really, you didn't really have to expand that much and explore. But with this, the beginning of the game, with this, you have to, it's a bit different because from here you don't have as many fields, because they gave you, well, you didn't have to buy fields at all. With this, they more want you to go ahead and build an empire. And it takes a long time to actually build it up. You have to like strategically buy stuff, and yeah. We probably have a lot of eggs in our chicken coop, but that can wait. Okay, so here we go. This is where we deliver our goods. Unload this. We'll be at 100 grand soon. Very nice. That should be more than enough to go ahead and buy that other field, the one right next to us. That's extremely large. That's what I want to go ahead and do. Meantime, how are you guys going? Really? Why do the canola plants grow so weirdly? I really don't like that. I guess it's not like I really have a choice, but we've been playing this game today for so long. You guys are in for a treat. I try to upload about 3 or so episodes of the career mode. Probably every day. I try to keep this pace up if you guys want it. If it's too much, then tell me, but about 2 to 3 episodes should be good, and then probably after the first week we'll slow it down to 1 to 2 episodes a day. And obviously there's a lot of games coming out now that I want to do. But once it all slows down, we'll go ahead and be playing some SimCity, which will be heavily modded. SimCity 4, that is. And we'll be doing lots of mods, so it'll be pretty much a completely new game with much better graphics, much better just gameplay mechanics. There's a lot of mods on Reddit. There's a whole SimCity mod section. There's a good subreddit which is really good. There's actually a really good post with all these different mods which just make the game infinitely better. So once we'll be playing that, I'll obviously put a link to that if anyone is interested in playing the same way that I am, or when I will be. And also there's Tropico 4 DLCs that I haven't really done, but the DLCs weren't really that big anyway. It'll be fun to be El Presidente again, especially during the end of the year. It makes it all that much more fun. Because we're playing at such a fast pace. Oh, there we go, the great demands are all done. Time flies by at 120 times speed. How's canola going? Canola, it's not really selling that well. Barley's still selling quite well. Maybe we should plant, maybe we should plant barley instead of wheat. But wheat is necessary for the cows now. So I don't think it was previously. It's night time now. I want us to turn the lights on. And how you, okay. But yeah, we should go harvest some more. Let's go slow time down to 15 times now. Let's go this way and straighten ourselves out. Hopefully we'll get everything. Yes, I think we will. Yep. Perfect. We're still seeding. How the hell did you seed that area? We're reseeding the same area, aren't we? What the hell is going on? You're driving very inefficiently there, champ. You're going over what you've already seeded before. Ah, silly you. What I should invest in with all this money now is, apart from that second field, I should go ahead and buy a bigger seeder. That's something that I really should do. Oh, we couldn't do that. Actually, you know what? What we should have done is went ahead and just did this while we were at the port. Just do this. There we go. That's how we do it. Okay, so this guy's still doing his thing. He'll need a tipper soon. Actually, I like that idea. So before we go ahead and buy that separate field, because it's taking us forever to go ahead and seed, what we'll do is sort by a machine. Tippers, cultivators, plows, sowing machines. Okay, now this costs a lot of money. What we want is a good working width. So the working width that we currently have is 2.1 meters, which is why it's taking just so long. It only costs $5 a day, and this is 3 meters. This does potatoes, this does, oh no, this does everything. This is 3 meters. 6 meters, but that's potatoes. That's 3 meters. Sowing maize or sugar beets? Well, that's interesting. So we can do maize as well, which is corn. Sowing wheat, barley, canola, or grass. Okay. Yep, 6 meters, $62,000 though. So we won't be able to buy that second field for a while. You know what? Let's just leave things as they are. What I could do is maybe do some potatoes or something. I don't know. See, all these first world problems. Alright, we need the tipper though. Let's go ahead. Come on. Imagine if there was a great demand for canola though. Oh mate. Mate. It's just too good to think about. Big game, set and match. Yeah, the canola grows so weirdly. I really don't like the way that canola grows. Thankfully it's on this side, so it won't be too hard to straighten ourselves out. But yeah, I definitely need to get a much wider sower. So just taking that really... See, because it doesn't really matter how slow your vehicle is then. You can have a really slow vehicle, but if you have a really wide sower, then it doesn't really matter all that much. Okay. You're doing your thing. You go ahead and turn around and do that. Let's speed things up a little bit more. It is good that it is hotkeyed though. Even though the buttons are 7 and 8, that they are hotkeyed to the time speed. Is speed that we play at. Oh, there we go. There's some wilted canola now. If we slow time down, that is a big problem. Like, because it wilts, yeah, the way it grows is just so weird. And actually, we can't see that he is withered, but believe me, it is. This means it's still growing, but there's a bit right over there. We can actually go ahead and use something else. This guy's plugging away so slowly. Let's get you. The harvester should be done also pretty soon as well. Alright, he's on his last row. Let's have a look at this withered stuff. Yeah, it's this last little section. Unfortunately, that's going to be good for nothing. We can't really harvest it. Actually, from memory, I think you could harvest it in 2011. Although it was like... it took like a whole row for about 100 units. Anyway, let's go back with you. Turn it back on. And turn it left. See if we can actually harvest this. Yeah, no. It doesn't work like that, unfortunately. Yeah, whatever. I know I'm driving too fast. I don't care. Because we are badass. Right. Now, straighten ourselves out and go this way now. If only the canola could grow properly. That would be a dream come true. Okay, so you can keep on doing your thing very slowly, that is. Maybe this should be a potato field, but potatoes... Yeah, maybe we could like plant a lot per ton. Maybe that's the thing, but I doubt it. So let's go back to the shop. Let's just look for stuff. Wheat, barley, canola. That's 3 meters though. That's not good enough. We want that 6 meters for $62,000. Damn it, that costs so much. Why you cost so much? That's 8 meters. $88,000. Oh no. What are we to do? That's 9 meters. It just gets better and better and better. That's 15 meters. That's a long way off though. That'll speed things up by about 3 times, because this is what, 2 meters? This is 6 meters. Unfortunately, it will be a little while until we can buy all that stuff. But canola's still growing. I'd love to speed up time and wait up until we get a great demand, but then the more canola dies, and we don't want canola dying. There's not much that we can really do. Just wait it up. And we do have a lot of money, of course, and there's not really that much I can invest in. I wonder how our cultivator is going. There we go. He's just about ready. He's getting ready. At 80%, he puts his pipe out. This guy. Oh, you make me laugh. He's only about halfway done now. Oh, maybe a bit more, but still. He's taking his sweet time. Yeah. So, I guess it's just a waiting game now. I'm sure, I wouldn't be surprised if the next thing that we could buy, or sell, sorry, was the great demand for canola. If that was the case, baller. Okay, you're done. So we need to come up to you. And talking about how much canola we've only got 6,000, so it's not that much. Oh, come on. We're gonna have to straighten ourselves out. Okay. Try not to push him over too much. So now we've only got 9,000 canola storage, but if there was a great demand for it, then I guess it'd sell for about $3,500 or so. So would make a lot of money out of it, and would be definitely a lot closer to our goal of buying that field and getting the new sowers as well. So I guess you can only do that one row. I guess it's just a waiting game still. Let's speed time up then. It's funny because even though we fertilize our field and all that, I still wouldn't say we get that much of a good yield. It still takes a long time. What are you turning around for? I thought you're done. Unless you're going to get those little whiffs of canola that you left out. What is he doing? Must be little bits that he's picking up. I'm not exactly sure what he's doing, but okay. Because he's definitely not getting the things that's still growing. So. Okay, you stop now. The 25% filled. Oh, there's some canola all the way up there, up north. Let's go ahead and do that. What are you doing? You're still going hard at it, which is nice. Or even if corn was to be sold, it would be good with that as well. I just want some great demand for something. Anything. I need to get to work on that. It's going to be a short trip back and forth. Not much to it. There we go. Oh, no, that's not grown. It's too dark for me to even see what I'm doing. Well, not much we can do. I don't really want to sell those other Kramers because they're still going to be necessary for other things. Imagine if that field just went up for auction. That would be damn good. That'd be too funny. That'd be perfect. Well, I guess now it's just a waiting game. We sold all our sugar beets, potatoes, and let's go. Do we have any vehicles in our main farm? No, we don't. Bit of a worry. So let's go get to our chicken pen and go ahead and sell some eggs. Or at least collect them at least. Running's probably even faster, to be honest. There should be a lot of eggs, because yeah, there definitely is. Wow. There's a lot of eggs. Just run everywhere and you just keep on collecting them. Are you laying an egg? I wouldn't be surprised. I think they are laying eggs. That's kind of cool. Actually, this is going to be a fair amount of money, to be honest. You can't really complain too much about the eggs, because there's a lot of them. Some of them do get hidden. Okay, we're carrying 22 eggs, 23. That's good, that's enough for now. What, 24? No, you didn't lay an egg? Okay, well, at least we can jump over that. How are you doing? You're doing pretty fine. So let's go back into the harvester. Harvest the rest of this. And what I'll do, I think I'll harvest this without you guys watching, because it's going to take quite a while. No, we'll wait and see. I just want to go ahead and get some bonuses. Or maybe... Oh, that's awkward. They aren't selling anything for a cheap price though, unfortunately. Like, they aren't discounting anything. If only they were. That would have been a big help, but they aren't. No harvesters, nope. Front loaders, nothing for sale. How much does that cost? That'll sell for about 9 grand or so once we sell it at the shop. Oh, if we sell like 2 of them, because there's 2 of them that we aren't using. Oh, that's pushing it. Yeah, no, it's pushing it too much. Okay, you're gonna come back around. It is nice to see all the greenery though. It actually is a really nice sight to see. Good picture. To take with Steam as your Steam little picture. Alrighty, well, I think that's going to have to be it for the episode. I don't really know what else we are waiting for right now. I'm just, well, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. That is what my problem is. I don't know if I should go get the other field or go ahead and get some more sowers, because I really do want more sowers. And then also we'll need more cultivators. See, once you get bigger things, then you can just be and do things that are so much more efficient. It's not even funny. Okay, this is growing nicely. We've got some canola over there. I don't like it when the canola wilts. So I'll go ahead and do this. Unhire that worker. You keep on harvesting though. And do these little bits. Turn it around. Go ahead and just do this little area, and then we'll come back down south. And hopefully by that time, it should be like in 3 years' time because of the speed that this machine goes at. Hopefully the rest of the canola will be ready to harvest. Hopefully. It is a big hopefully though. That looks damn good. Looks like a rice paddy field or something. Oh, I missed little bits and pieces here, but that can work, whatever. Or should we make the return trip? We're just going to be going around in circles around it, aren't we? Let's try to get this little bit. Okay, and back down we go. That bit can die. Go full speed ahead. Because we're not slowing anything, so it doesn't really matter. If it warns us, yes, I know I'm driving too fast. We can turn it off. And we'll hire a worker here. Speed it all up, and yeah. Hey presto, there we go. Actually, we need to bring our tipper over here. Even though you have like lots and lots of plants of canola, it still really doesn't give us that much. It's not very dense. So I think that's why canola really costs that much. It's not as dense, so you don't really have as much of it. It's still a good cash crop. I'm not going to be complaining too much. This guy is almost done. Oh, he's done just then. Okay. There we go, you can keep on going. It's weird how the canola actually grows. Crone on sale. Ooh, all machines and tools from Crone on sale that offer last for 18 hours. That's new. That's actually quite good. So let's slow time down. Right down, go to the shop. Crone. Let's see if there's any Crone tippers. No, they make pretty crappy tippers. We did sell it after all. No cultivators. Sewing machine. Oh, really? What if we go sorted by brand? There we go. Crone, where are you? There we go. Okay, so this does corn. Okay, so they're very heavily involved in corn. And wheat, as well as forage. Transporting grass, no. And baling stuff. This is a damn beautiful machine though. Well, we can't buy that. We're not even close to being able to buy that. We're not close to being able to buy anything, to be honest, over here. Yeah. There's not really much that we can do. That's a good price though, but no, unfortunately, we're going to have to go to the harvester. Tell them to move on. Go to the right side of things and do it like that. Off you go. Okay, well, speed things up again, and we'll be back very shortly with some more Farming Simulator 2013. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this whole series. I know I definitely am. It is quite addictive, although it might not be happening as fast as I had previously intended it to. It's taking us a while to build everything up. But I guess that is the way they wanted us to start this game off, trying to make it from becoming a nobody into a massive farming conglomerate that absolutely owns this whole town. So, another interesting thing is that we've only used up about 3 litres of fuel, so I guess this would have had 100 litres of fuel. 3 litres of fuel with like all the driving that this harvester's done. We've only used 3 litres. That's quite amazing. Quite the feat. Hopefully there's this more canola that will become ready. But hopefully you guys have enjoyed. We'll be back with some more episodes of Farming Simulator very shortly. There you go. Some more stuff's growing. some stuff ready over there, but I guess I'll have to leave it. Until next time, guys, see you later.